Всем привет, дорогие друзья, добро пожаловать на новое видео. Вы мне скинули какое-то видео, чтобы его разобрать и отреагировать, поэтому давайте это сделаем.
We are now stranded on a raft in the middle of the ocean. And there goes our boat. We are now stranded for 7 days.
Stranded. To be stranded, это значит застрять где-то, да? Stranded in the middle of the ocean, он говорит, они застряли посреди океана. On a raft. Это вот на чем они, это называется raft.
This raft is literally countless miles from the nearest civilization.
Countless miles. Countless. Невозможно посчитать. Ну, то есть очень далеко. Сколько миль? Countless miles. Очень много.
And whether we like it or not, my 4 friends and I are stuck on this raft. And it's not going to be easy.
Whether we like it or not. Да, несмотря, нравится нам это или нет, что-то происходит. Это, запомните эту фразу как, ну, хорошая вступительная фраза, чтобы эту мысль, так скажем, передать. То есть, нравится нам или нет, что-то произойдет. Whether we like it or not, бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла. Запомните это.
This is brutal. We're all at rock bottom now. This challenge went from fun to a literal nightmare very fast. Bro, look how far away the boat is. I can't even see it anymore. So step 1, we're gonna get sunburned if we don't get shade.
We're gonna get sunburned if we don't have shelter. Да, мы сгорим, у нас будет солнечный ожог, если у нас не будет, ну, shelter какого-то. Shelter можно перевести как приют, да, но shelter это больше как, ну, крыша над головой, можно сказать так, наверное.
Boys, we need to get started. We are running out of light.
We're running out of light. To run out of something, это у нас заканчиваются запасы чего-то, да. Oh no, we're running out of water. Да, надо купить еще воды, потому что у нас заканчивается вода. We're running out of water. В данном случае we're running out of light. Скоро начнет темнеть, у нас заканчивается свет.
Now we set these up like a teepee.
Set these up. Set these up. Да, установить. Set these up. Teepee это типа палатка.
We picked the worst day to start. As you can tell by the clouds, it's literally about to storm.
It's about to storm. It's about или что-то about to и другой глагол это вот-вот скоро начнется. Например, мы с вами идем обедать куда-то, да, и вы мне звоните и говорите, where are you? Или what are you doing? И я говорю, oh, I'm about to leave now. Да, я вот и уже ухожу. I'm about to leave now.
So, first thing we want to do is set up some structure to cover us. Also, since we're on this slab of wood for the next 7 days.
Slab of wood. На этом куске дерева, можно сказать. На этой деревяшке.
So, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Speaking of birds, while we were building, this happened.
Bro, the bird! It's coming right at us! Oh my god!
Yo!
Oh my god, it's a bird! Yo! This is crazy.
We should name him.
What's his name?
Brian.
Brian!
Brian!
Brian, what if you went and caught some fish? I know. He's looking at me. He understands.
Jimmy, just say the word.
Put the knife away.
Okay, I'll put the knife away.
And the hatchet. Brian, that was a joke.
Forget the bird. We gotta build a shelter.
And while Brian watched, we worked on our first shelter for the rest of the day. Except for my friend Tariq, who spent the entire day getting cool drone shots. And I'm not even mad about it.
Inside this crate is the food for all 5 of us for the next 7 days.
Inside this crate.
Gosh. And in these 2 barrels is our entire water supply for all 5 of us.
How does it taste? Very hot.
Barrel это бочка и crate это ящик.
It's getting dark, and that crate has the word sleep on it. Hopefully the survival guides gave us something soft. Why are they wet? Things do get wet on a boat. Yeah. I'm ready for bed. I want to go to sleep.
All right, this is night 1, and Brian is just yawning.
Птица до сих пор снимает.
This is all the coverage we have. I didn't realize what I was signing up for. It's hot. This thing will not stop swaying, and I feel like I'm gonna puke. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of sweaty people.
I'm gonna puke. Puke это меня стошнит сейчас. I'm gonna puke.
It was bad on day 1. What are you gonna smell like on day 7?
Oh gosh.
Our first night of sleep was really rough. Sleeping is impossible. These waves are just making me miserable. And to make matters worse, our best friend Brian ended up leaving us that morning.
Brian! Brian! Brian!
But regardless, today's objective is to build ourselves a permanent weatherproof shelter.
Permanent weatherproof shelter. Permanent это что-то не временное, а наоборот, да, permanent, более постоянное. Permanent и temporary — это два разных слова, да. Temporary — это что-то временно, permanent — это что-то, ну, либо навсегда, либо на постоянной основе. Ну и weatherproof, конечно же, для всех погодных условий.
How do we turn that into a livable structure?
Livable structure — структура, в которой можно жить.
Luckily, I had them throw a bunch of wood on the raft so we could build a nice house. How we built the house, I'm not quite sure, but they said this is enough to build a house.
But ironically, right as we got started,
No, it's raining! Nice throwing!
Started raining.
Hello! Whoa! 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 This is miserable! This is bad. Ah, Jesus Christ, you're not doing the right thing, Nolan. Listen with your ear. Why do you yell so much? Because you don't I want to hit Nolan.
It's just rain.
Shut up! At least we don't have to shower. Yeah. This is so bad. And we still have over 6 days left.
Where do we go poop? Oh, we have to build the pooper.
What?
We have to build everything that's here. We have to build the toilet, build our shelter, the fire, everything.
the moment the rain finished, the boys and I needed to build all of our survival essentials, starting with the shelter.
We're tearing this down in the name of something better.
To tear something down. Это, ну, разобрать или сломать.
I'm seasick. I'm out of it.
Seasick. Морская болезнь. У меня морская болезнь. I'm seasick.
Well, we got 2 other goofs just laying down.
I'm miserable.
We built one wall!
Yeah, we built one wall. All together.
All of us.
Regardless of being seasick, it was gonna take all of us if we wanted to finish this.
Now you guys bring it forward. There we go.
Let's go!
How many YouTubers does it take to build a little structure? What? Is that a whale? I think that's a whale. That's it.
Whale? Keith?
Oh my God. That is unreal. There are actually whales. This experience just keeps getting better. Shelter, water, not being near Nolan. I'm never gonna take that for granted again.
Probably would have been really useful to build the ladder first.
Ladder. Это лестница.
I literally just built this 4 minutes ago.
After hours of building, we were finally getting somewhere.
I severely regret making this a 7-day challenge instead of a 50-hour challenge like all our other videos. We keep rocking back and forth. It's freaking miserable. I'm gonna puke.
And finally, just
Miserable.
going down,
Camp is now organized.
Night 2, my bed is still broken, but I'm gonna get some sleep tonight because I'm that tired.
It's now day 3, and somehow our building didn't fall over. I'll take that as a dub.
Somehow our building didn't fall over. Да, каким-то образом, somehow, наше здание, наша постройка, building didn't fall over, не упала.
it's day 3 and we've really started to get into a rhythm. Our morning routine consisted of peeing in the corner,
Bro, who vlogs in the pee corner? I'm not moving.
eating our breakfast,
Surviving on festivals. What's all you need?
and drinking hot barrel water.
So dehydrated.
I need this.
We're about 36 hours in,
And we're almost halfway through a barrel of water.
Almost halfway through. Почти наполовину закончили, да, almost halfway through.
We're gonna run out on day 6.
running low on water and food gave me an idea.
I'm kind of curious to see what's under the boat. Dude, there's so many fish below us.
So many fish below us. Слово fish, как правило, не имеет множественного числа. То есть fishes сказать неправильно. Fish. Это правильно. И вы думаете, блин, это да, конечно, возможно, вы знали, возможно, вы не знали, но, если честно, вот это вот конкретное слово, я бы не сказал, что это знание уровня elementary. Я бы сказал, это больше даже знание уровня intermediate, среднего уровня, потому что, ну, что вы проходите fish. Это вот эти вот маленькие нюансы как раз-таки и выводят вас на новый уровень. Если вы застряли на уровне intermediate, и вы не знаете, что делать, и вы делаете все то же самое, что вы делали, но все равно чего-то не хватает, и вы вот с этим чувством постоянно ходите, что чего-то не хватает, мы вам поможем. Нам это чувство очень знакомо, и мы знаем, что нужно сделать, чтобы вас из этого состояния вывести. Поэтому я хочу вас пригласить на наш новый от Intermediate до Advanced в самой лучшей форме, что он когда-либо был, обновленный курс. Также вы можете пройти его в формате Challenge. Вы не только проходите курс и поднимаете ваш уровень, но вы еще и соревнуетесь с другими командами. И да, мы вам подберем партнера, и вы образуете свою команду, чтобы вам было с кем практиковаться каждый день. Мы вернули призы, включая айфоны и Apple Watch, чтобы у вас была крутая мотивация. Старт уже в четверг. Запрыгивайте в последний вагон со скидкой 40% по промокоду в описании.
So, we decided to try to catch some dinner, but we weren't very good at it.
Why does this take so long? I just want something to put in my stomach. Brian!
Brian, help us catch fish!
Brian!
Turns out fishing is a lot harder than YouTube. After hours, we caught absolutely nothing. Why can't we catch anything?
Oh, I give up.
We were tired, dehydrated, and hungry.
Tired, уставшие, dehydrated. Мало воды. Мы пили мало воды, мы были dehydrated. Tired, dehydrated.
In our supplies, we had wood to build a fire and pans to cook with.
You take big stick and make really little sticks. And then make medium sticks. Then use the big sticks at the end. Look at them beans, baby.
I'm so excited. This looks awesome. This is a really bad.
Can you tell we've been at sea for 3 days?
Literally.
When have I ever been this excited over canned chili?
Hey, I put some love into this one. It's not just canned chili anymore. It's got tomatoes, kidney beans.
You don't have to keep talking. I'm already drooling.
This was our first hot meal in days, but it was also a good chunk of our rations, so we made sure to enjoy it.
Good chunk of our rations. То есть это была значительная часть того, нашего запаса еды.
I'm struggling to sleep. This raft is just rocking like crazy.
Struggling to sleep. Сложно спать. The raft is rocking. Ну вот это вот, на чем они, слишком шатается.
None of us managed to get any sleep.
We lost the back of our fort last night. The house needs some repairs.
Tensions are pretty high on the raft this morning. Nolan's a little upset. He broke his bed.
Oh my God! Nolan is struggling. And he's just in his feels right now.
It'll be okay.
You probably would have quit the channel if I did that.
This is easily the worst. Oh, there's thunder. I swear if it starts raining again.
Oh, I can't take that.
And to make matters worse, we accidentally dropped our ladle in the drinking water. And since we haven't showered in 4 days, grabbing it technically contaminated the drinking water.
Dropped the ladle in the drinking water. Они уронили поварёшку в этот воду, но так как они не мылись, ну, вода загрязнилась.
Forward to when we run out of water.
Because of the contamination, a third of our water was no longer safe to drink. For whatever reason, the more I suffer, the more you guys watch. Some of our most popular videos are when I buried myself alive, spent time in solitary confinement, so I hope you're happy. I'm suffering again. It's not easy surviving on a raft, but after 4 long days,
Laser's finally pooping. Can you play a celebratory song?
Laser beam is
pooping.
see how all those clouds over there are dark?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna pour down on us tonight. Tonight's gonna suck.
We didn't know it yet.
Tonight's gonna suck.
The entire challenge was heading right towards us.
The biggest storm of this entire challenge was heading right towards us. Да, самый большой шторм was heading, да, to head как глагол, это направляться в каком-то направлении, да, heading right towards us, направлялся в нашем направлении, к нам.
We tried to prepare as much as possible.
Can't wait for another storm just to destroy all this again.
Tariq is fixing his side of the fort, and Chris is fixing the roof.
And I'm now the cameraman for some reason.
There's a storm of ruin!
I'm soaking wet! Maybe you can start helping us, Jimmy. I was paid for the raft.
The storm was really starting to pick up, but that night it got so much worse.
This really puts the helter in shelter, eh?
Ah! Oh no!
Dude!
Oh,
Are you kidding me? It's leaking!
oh no.
It's leaking, протекает.
Opposite of waterproof.
I just filmed this in a studio. But no, we have to be the real channel that doesn't fake things.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're getting just destroyed. Oh, I'm getting hit.
There's a hole that is completely opened up over my bed.
I can't do this. I can't do this. You can end this video, Jimmy.
Jimmy, please.
I tried to talk all you guys out of it. You all said yes.
This is the worst experience I've ever had in my entire life.
The storm was reaching a new peak with every passing hour. We were desperate, so we tried using our beds as literal walls to protect us from the rain.
We're all at rock bottom now.
Rock bottom. На самом дне.
We don't have beds. I'm getting nauseous.
Getting nauseous. Меня начинает тошнить, укачивать, да. I'm getting nauseous.
It rained non-stop for around 20 hours straight. And after standing the whole night, completely soaked and exhausted, we had to push ourselves to dry off our supplies and rebuild camp.
Our raft is just in shambles. Look at our beds. We're drying them off. This is harder than Antarctica. This is harder than a desert video. I'm just ready to be home.
And I hate this raft. I never want to see it again.
Our entire fire pit is completely drenched. We couldn't start a fire if we wanted to tonight. No dinner.
And to make matters worse, all of our food was completely soaked, meaning only a portion of it was still safe to eat.
We had stability, we had food, we had dry beds, and we took it for granted.
Took it for granted. Мы принимали это за должное.
We just ripped that off, tied it here, and then we'll leave the airflow to the side.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, last night we were shivering cold and wanted to die. So would you rather be warm and dry or cold and wet? Put a zip tie here, Nolan, tie a rope to that, zip tie there. We can use that to push this up so we get even more room.
I'm thinking, why don't I make a really big clothesline and hang up all our wet stuff? Maybe we'll have dry towels by tomorrow.
I want to die. I'm sunburnt, tired, dehydrated, and I say tired.
After fixing camp, we were so exhausted that we spent most of the day sleeping. But at least when we woke up, we were reunited with a familiar friend.
Brian.
Brian.
After being stuck on a raft for 5 days with these guys,
This really is a nightmare.
I'll admit it, I miss Brian.
Brian, moved on.
You may not have given up on Brian, but Brian gave up on you.
Brian's given up on us.
Brian's giving up on us.
Food, our water's contaminated,
And we're all borderline dying.
I'm going crazy.
These last 2 days will be interesting.
I'm going crazy. Я схожу с ума.
Now,
I can literally see 500 fish down there. That is crazy.
oh my gosh, this poop bucket stinks.
I almost had a mental break last night. I was shivering, wet the entire time, could not sleep. It was one of the worst nights of my life.
Last night, shivering in the torrential rain,
Shivering.
dark ocean. You know, we got through it. Now the end of this challenge should not come soon enough.
Making the challenge 7 days was a horrible decision. This is so much harder.
The new reinforced waterproof fortress actually worked. Lennon said it rained last night, did it?
Yeah, at 4 a.m. sprinkled a little
Hey,
bit.
here's the beauty. I didn't even know.
That was the best sleep I've ever gotten.
I actually got a full night's sleep last night.
I can barely even open my eyeballs.
I would say this is the hardest challenge we've ever done. Adding the extra 5 days on the end of a 50-hour challenge definitely makes it harder. The fact that we're just drifting at sea on this hunk of wood, that's pretty impressive.
And while it seemed like the
Drifting at sea.
ourselves encountering a new obstacle.
We've gone from shivering cold like 2 nights ago to it being scorching hot. Unbelievable.
Scorching hot.
In the water because I'm getting too hot.
We're gonna go swimming. I hope Nolan can swim.
And while they cooled off in their own way, we got creative with ours.
yes, bad. Cold air. I feel.
Они используют drone.
A jellyfish hit me!
No.
Hide us the ocean, hate us.
I knew it was a great idea not to go swimming.
Jellyfish.
Are you okay?
Oh, my leg. Oh, I'm gonna die.
I found the sweet spot. Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little welts and some red lines.
For the majority of the day, it was so
Jellyfish это... Ну, вот эта вот штука.
Live. Hot.
It's very
But as the sun went down, we were optimistic about reaching the finish line.
We have less than 24 hours left in the challenge.
This has genuinely been the hardest challenge video I've ever been a part of.
Honestly, this whole experience has made me appreciate all the things we take for granted in life, like your shower, your food,
I miss food.
a working toilet. I never want to poo in a bucket again.
I never want to poo in a bucket again.
Today we celebrate making it this far with the Feastable Bar. Yes. Available in every Walmart, Target, 7-Eleven, Albertsons, and America. In 2023, if you're still buying Hershey's, it's kind of lame.
Hershey's for the boomers.
Oh, Jimmy. Why is my chair just broke?
Jimmy, I'm starting to think you ate all the food.
Yeah, I guess I'll just continue the time lapse with the broken chair, I guess. This is our final night sleeping together, everybody.
I'm so glad to sleep alone.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
100%. I would not rather sleep next to any other man.
And with that, I'm going to bed.
Day 7. 5 hours left. Осталось 5 часов.
Sleep, we were visited by a familiar face.
We were visited by a familiar face. Пассивный залог. We were visited, видите? Мы были посещены... Ну, по-русски так не скажешь, конечно, но вы понимаете, we were visited by a familiar face. Знакомое лицо.
Thank you, Brian. That meant a lot.
It's almost like we were family to Brian.
We were.
He kept us safe during the night we had the least shelter. Maybe he's just a pea-brain bird.
Shut up.
Nolan, off the raft. I wish.
Pea brain bird. Pea это горох.
We had so many crazy memories in this raft. Yep, and I think my best memory is gonna be leaving. Same.
We spent over 150 hours on this floating piece of wood. And even though it was easily the hardest thing I've ever done, the boys and I still had some good times.
Where's this boat? Where's the boat?
In the boat! Then finally, the end was literally in sight.
The boat is coming!
Alert the ship of our location.
Signaling the boat!
Why is it moving so abnormally slow?
Oh my god!
I'm getting off this route.
Ужас, просто ужас. Ну вот, и все. Мы, в принципе, разобрали, что могли. И да, когда вы смотрите такой контент или, в принципе, потребляете любой контент, который вам нравится на английском языке, это действительно отличный способ практиковать ваше умение понимать на слух и воспринимать информацию на слух. Это все-таки отдельное умение, которое действительно тоже нужно развивать. И здесь нет никакого секрета, здесь нет никакого секретного приема. Просто чем больше вы это делаете, тем лучше вы становитесь. И сперва, конечно же, это очень-очень сложно с самого начала, но постепенно вы становитесь все лучше и лучше, вы даже сами этого не заметите. И вот, дорогие друзья, дайте мне знать в комментариях, на какие видео еще отреагировать и сделать обзор и разбор. И все, мы увидимся с вами в следующем видео. Спасибо большое за просмотр. С вами был Веня Парка на канале LinguaTrip TV. Если вы хотите посмотреть еще одно интересное видео, которое, я уверен, вам понравится, оно сейчас на экране. Также не забудьте подписаться на наш канал, чтобы не пропускать новые видео каждую неделю. Ну а мы с вами увидимся в следующий раз. Бай-бай.